Just a couple blocks off of the National Mall, where all of the Smithsonian Museums can be found, you will find a little-known museum in Washington, D.C. that few people visit. The National Building Museum is housed in a stunning and ornate historical building. There are two ways of visiting this structure for visitors. First, anyone can visit the awe-inspiring former pension building for a walk around inside, as well as a free tour offered daily. Also housed in the pension building is the National Building Museum, which can be found in a series of rooms within the pension building. The National Building Museum focuses on architecture, design, engineering, construction, and urban planning. But let's talk about the stunning building first. General Montgomery Meigs, who retired from the U.S. Army, was appointed by Congress to site, design, and construct a fireproof building for the Pension Bureau. Between 1882 and 1887, the building was designed and built with 15.5 million bricks, which are fireproof and cost-efficient. When completed, it was the largest brick building in the world. The Corinthian columns are 75 feet high and 8 feet in diameter. They remain among the tallest columns in the world. Innovative designs for the time were also used, including easy navigable stairs designed for disabled veterans, as well as lots of natural light and lots of fresh air. Now, as for the National Building Museum, it was a bit of a letdown for us, and at $10 a ticket, we were pretty disappointed in paying to see the exhibits that didn't really wow us. Multiple rooms of the building have different exhibits. For our visit, the signature exhibit seemed to be a focus on building the border wall. Other rooms had exhibits with pictures of unique architecture or a collection of objects found in American homes over the decades. Now, filming wasn't allowed in those rooms, so I'm not showing it. There just wasn't a whole lot that made you really appreciate what goes into designing and building a structure. I actually toured the museum with an architect who was also disappointed in the scope of the museum. A visit to the building is definitely worth it if you are in Washington, D.C. at the National Mall. This is a stunning building with an interesting past that rarely gets noticed, but it is definitely a grand lady among historic structures.